All right, and joining us right now on the Issaquah Pest Control Hotline, it is your newest Kraken goaltender, Chris Driedger. Chris, how are you? Had to be a whirlwind 24 hours.
Yeah, it's been a lot for sure, but it's been a lot of fun. So I'm trying to just take it in, and there's a lot to see. We're getting the tour of the city right now, so it's been really exciting, and looking forward to see a little bit more here too.
Yeah, well, it's awesome to have you here in town, and now officially a member of the Seattle Kraken. What has been this experience like for you? When did you find out that you were going to be with the Kraken, and what has it been like since then? The flight, hotel, all that. What the expansion, draft party, all of that. How has this whole thing been for you?
Yeah, well, that's a lot to unpack. So I guess I'll start with when I found out, which was a few days ago. We were negotiating. We came to a deal a few days before. So some of the other guys I'm here in Seattle with found out like literally the night before the draft. So at least I had a bit of a heads up, which was nice. So I kind of knew I was making the trip out, caught my flights and everything. So I came in yesterday morning, bright and early from Boston, Massachusetts, flew out west, and kind of got here, and we were trying to stay undercover. My hotel room was under a different name and stuff like that. So that was kind of cool to see. And then meeting the guys, they've been incredible. And then we just finished doing the arena tour, and my mind's kind of still trying to process the amount of detail that's going into that arena at Climate Pledge. It's really, really cool. The locker room's state of the art, and all the lounges and all that stuff. So really excited about everything really going forward, and just like I said, just trying to take it all in.
Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of first impressions you're going to have of people, and also, obviously, having been in the league, you already know a lot of the bigger names that you're going to be working around now, but do you have any first impressions of either Ron Francis, GM of the Kraken, or Hackstall?
Yeah, so Ron, so I've played against the Carolina Hurricanes, a team that Ron put together quite a bit this past season in Florida. So I kind of got to look at how he built his teams. I think he just left there in 2018, so I've still got his fingerprints all over it, that organization. So, I've got a lot of faith in Ron, and he seems like a really stand-up guy, and really, really brilliant hockey mind. So I've got nothing but positive things to say about Ron. When we were doing the negotiations, he was great. He kind of laid out his plan for the team and his vision, and it was highly aligned with what I'm looking to do, and where I see my career path going. So it seemed like a no-brainer and a great fit. So as far as Hackstall, I met him for the first time yesterday. Seems like a really nice guy. I don't know too much about him, so I'm looking forward to meet him more and getting to know him a little bit more personally.
Chris, you talk about your goals and how you see your future going. You also took a leap of faith here, making that signing here with the Seattle Kraken, not knowing who your goalie partner is going to be, and that's such a big aspect of this thing. What went into that process in your mindset when you signed this deal with the Kraken, and how you're viewing this thing moving forward?
Yeah, that's a great point. It was a huge leap of faith, a lot of question marks, a lot of uncertainty. But, like I mentioned before, I've got a lot of faith in Ron and how he built an organization. So, the city of Seattle is incredible. The positives here, I really couldn't really wrap my head around until I got here and witnessed it all. So, really exciting times here. When I was, because I was a UF unrestricted free agent, so I guess I could have there were multiple teams interested, and when it came down to the wire and Seattle offered somebody, it was an absolute no-brainer. So I just kind of view it as opportunity-wise. I knew they had a high opinion of me. They kind of made it public earlier in the season that they were looking to take me in the expansion or at least sign me. So I'd kind of given some thought to playing in Seattle already. So that had kind of been on my mind. And then, I just kind of knew, wherever you go in the NHL, there's always going to be competition, kind of no matter who your goalie partner is. But coming to Seattle, it seemed like they kind of wanted a 1A, 1B situation, a bit of a tandem. So that's best case scenario for me. Tons of opportunity, and I'm still early in my career here, so I'm looking forward to getting things started.
Chris, we're going to have plenty of time to get to know you as a player, obviously to watch you and to interview you over the course of your time here. I'm hoping I can shoot off like 4 quick-fire questions because a lot of fans listening, I mean, they're getting to know you as a person too, right? One of the favorite things people have about athletes they follow is when they feel like they can kind of relate to them or they know them. So are you down to have just 4 very quick-fire questions?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. What is a show you're watching or the last show that you watched?
Last show I watched was the Naomi Osaka documentary that just came out on Netflix.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch that one. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's really good. I've just kind of heard the buzz about Naomi recently, and I just wanted to know more. But they do a great job. I think LeBron James produced it, and so he did a really incredible job with that too. So definitely worth a watch.
All right, good endorsement. Good endorsement. Second question: your favorite pastime?
Favorite pastime, honestly, is going up and hiking in the mountains. I've been in Boston, so I haven't really had a whole lot of mountains. So
Perfect place to be.
Yeah, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, I am pretty excited to come out to Washington and explore the outdoors here.
Now, do you have a Twitter account where people can tweet at you if they know of good hiking spots?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just at Chris Driedger.
Okay.
Simple.
At Chris Driedger, you guys. If you guys are hikers or whatever, Chris is looking for some good spots. Okay, 2 more questions. Third question: your favorite non-NHL sport or athlete to follow?
Ooh, that's a great question. Shoot, you know what? I kind of love watching tennis recently. I'm not too into it, but I love watching. Roger Federer is obviously a legend. So that's a good one. I'm not like super dialed into it, but whenever there's a Grand Slam playing, I love to tune in and check it out.
No, I'm seeing the theme though with Roger, with Naomi. I'm catching on. Okay, last question here, and it's a 2-parter, Chris. Describe yourself as a player in 1 word and as a teammate in 1 word.
As a player, I would say, as a goaltender, I try and be calm. I mean, my 3 words that I try and live by in the net is calm, cool, and collected. So I'm going outside of the box with the 3 words there, but that's kind of my game. And as a teammate, I honestly just try and contribute as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I even though it's just me in the net, it's a part of a whole team. You need a whole team to win. So I try and build trust with the guys so that through the highs and lows, we kind of stick together. And if you have that trust, then during the lows, it's a lot easier to get out of them. So I guess that's what I got for you there.
Chris, great answers, by the way. Stacy put you through the hot fire right there, and you rolled right through that. That
was like
great.
We know you a
that was
little
great
bit.
to see. You got hockey pucks flying at you all over the place, quick to grab, so that was great. Chris, we were super fired to have you on, man. But I was checking out your Twitter profile here, and we've got this picture of this beautiful pup here. Who is this dog? Is this your dog? What's its name?
Her name is Maui, and we got her 3 weeks ago.
Oh my God!
And she's just it's been really exciting. She's super cute. She's a mini Australian Shepherd Poodle mix, so mini Aussie Doodle, and she's been great. She's at home right now in Boston. She's got her own Instagram account. I guess I can shout it out. Maui in the city. So she's starting to get a little bit of following on Instagram, but she's been keeping my girlfriend and I on our toes for sure.
At Maui in the city, you guys.
Is she going to end up being more famous than you, Chris? Like, what's going to happen here?
At this rate, that's what it's looking like.
I'll say this, Chris. My parents had a mini Aussie, and it was the smartest dog. If there was even a sealed bag of bread products in the home, he would find it and open it. I don't know how it happened.
Yeah, she's pretty clever. And she's still so young too. I think she's like 13 weeks now, so just over 3 months. But she's learning quick, and she's kind of like pretty much potty trained already. Thank goodness. So
that's a big hurdle.
A blessing. Yeah, it was a big hurdle. But we watched some videos on how to train her properly and got some tips from some friends. So once we kind of got over that, then it's been way easier.
All right. He is the Kraken's newest goaltender, Chris Driedger. Chris, we really appreciate you taking the time. We know it's been such a hectic few days for you, especially the last day. And so taking 10 minutes out to talk to us and talk to fans, we really appreciate it, man. And congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been my pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks. Chris.